Today, we are tackling one of the most requested golf ball comparisons for the upcoming season. The Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025 squaring off against the Titleist Tour Soft. If you're a mid-handicapper, a recreational player, or simply someone who loves getting great performance without breaking the bank on premium tour balls, then you are absolutely in the right place. We've spent countless hours on the course and in the hitting bay, putting these two incredible golf balls through their paces. We're talking driver speed, iron spin, greenside control, and overall feel. By the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to decide which of these fantastic options deserves a spot in your bag. So, grab a drink, relax, and let's dive into this ultimate mid-handicapper golf ball battle. Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025, Key Technologies and Design. Alright, let's kick things off with the Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025. Srixon has really focused on giving us tour-level performance in a more accessible package here. The standout feature is undoubtedly the fast layer core. This core is soft in the center and gradually gets firmer towards the edges, which is designed to give you fantastic feel at impact while still maximizing ball speed for impressive distance. Think of it as a finely tuned spring. It compresses beautifully for slower swing speeds, yet still holds up for those who lean on it a bit more. Then we have the Spin Skin with CRM. This is Srixon's proprietary coating on the urethane cover, which is designed to dig deep into your wedge and iron grooves, increasing friction and delivering exceptional greenside spin. We're talking about that coveted zip and control around the greens. It's a three-piece construction, which is pretty standard for this category, but the combination of that core and the CRM cover is where the magic really happens for feel and control. The dimple pattern, a 338 speed dimple pattern, is engineered for a penetrating flight and stability in the wind. Overall, the Q-Star Tour 2025 aims to be your all-around performer, offering a blend of distance and greenside finesse. Titleist Tour Soft, Key Technologies and Design. Now, let's shift our focus to the Titleist Tour Soft. Titleist is synonymous with golf balls, and the Tour Soft has carved out its own niche by offering a truly soft feel combined with impressive distance. The core story here is all about its large, fast core. This isn't just a big core, it's engineered for speed. It's designed to provide an incredibly soft feel while still generating high ball speeds off the driver and long irons. This means more distance for the average swing speed, which is a huge benefit for many of us. Wrapping that massive core is a very thin, proprietary 4CE grafted cover. This cover formulation is designed to provide excellent short game control for a non-urethane ball, along with a soft feel at impact. It's what allows the Tour Soft to deliver a responsive feel around the greens, even though it's not a full urethane cover, like some premium tour balls. The dimple design is also optimized for a consistent and penetrating flight. Essentially, the Titleist Tour Soft is engineered for players who prioritize soft feel and maximum distance, without completely sacrificing greenside performance. It's a true blend of feel and power. On-course performance, driver and long irons. Alright, enough with the tech talk, let's get into the real-world performance. Starting with the big stick, the driver, and long irons. With the Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025, off the driver, we saw consistent ball speeds averaging around 145 to 148 mph for a 95 mph swing. Carry distance was reliably in the 240-245 yard range, with a lower, more penetrating flight that held up well in the wind. Spin rates were around 2200, 2400 RPMs, which is excellent for maintaining control without ballooning. With a 4-iron, we were getting carry distances of about 195 to 200 yards, with a good piercing trajectory. It felt stable and consistent, offering that solid, responsive feel. Switching to the Titleist Tour Soft, off the driver, the ball speed was very similar, often nudging slightly higher, around 146 to 149 mph, again for that 95 mph swing. Carry distance was also very impressive, frequently hitting 245, 250 yards. The feel was noticeably softer off the face, which many players will appreciate, Spin rates were slightly lower than the Srixon, around 2,000 to 2,200 RPMs, which contributes to its exceptional distance. With a 4-iron, we consistently saw 198, 203 yards of carry. The flight was slightly higher, which might suit players who need a bit more airtime to hold greens. On-course performance, mid-irons and control. Moving into mid-irons, say a 7-iron, this is where the precision and control really come into play. With the Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025, using a 7-iron, we were seeing carry distances around 165-170 yards. The spin rates were fantastic, averaging about 6,500-6,800 RPMs. This gave us excellent stopping power on the greens, allowing us to attack pins with confidence. The feel off the mid-irons was crisp and responsive, giving good feedback. It felt very much like a urethane-covered ball should, with that satisfying compression. For the Titleist Tour Soft, with a 7-iron, carry was consistently around 168-173 yards. Again, just a slight edge in pure distance. Spin rates were good, coming in around 6,000 to 6,300 RPMs. While still offering good stopping power, it didn't quite have the aggressive bite of the Q-Star Tour, but it was certainly sufficient for most recreational players. The feel off the mid-irons was incredibly soft and cushioned, which is a signature characteristic of the Tour Soft. If you prioritize that buttery feel, the Tour Soft delivers. On-course performance, short game and feel. Now, let's get down to those crucial shots around the greens: wedges, chips, and putts. This is often where golf balls truly differentiate themselves. The Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025, with its CRM urethane cover, really shines here. We performed various chip shots, pitch shots, and bunker shots. The greenside spin was exceptional. On 50-yard pitches, we were consistently seeing 8,500, 9,000 RPMs, leading to excellent check and release. It felt very controlled and predictable, with a satisfying soft click off the putter face. For players who demand that extra bit of short game control and feel, the Q-Star Tour really delivers a premium experience. The Titleist Tour Soft, on the other hand, performed admirably for a non-urethane ball. On similar 50-yard pitches, we were getting spin rates around 7,000 to 7,500 RPMs. While not quite as high as the Srixon, it still provided good stopping power and a soft landing. It has a beautiful, muted thud off the putter face, very soft and consistent. If you prefer a softer feel for chipping and putting, and aren't overly concerned with maximum spin, the Tour Soft will absolutely satisfy. It's certainly one of the best in its class for greenside feel among non-urethane options. Durability test and value. Durability is always a key factor, especially when you're looking for value. We played multiple rounds with each ball, including some less than perfect strikes. The Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025 held up very well. The urethane cover, while designed for spin, proved quite resilient. We saw minimal scuffing even after hitting a few cart paths or tree branches, and the performance remained consistent. Given its tour-level features, the Q-Star Tour offers fantastic value at its price point. The Titleist Tour Soft also showed excellent durability. Its 4CE grafted cover proved to be tough, resisting cuts and scuffs impressively. It's a ball that can take a beating and keep performing. For its blend of distance, soft feel, and durability, the Tour Soft also presents a compelling value proposition. Both balls are solid performers in terms of longevity. Final comparison and recommendations. So, which ball reigns supreme in this 2025 showdown? It truly comes down to what you prioritize in your game. If you're a player who craves maximum greenside spin, a slightly firmer but still responsive feel, and a penetrating ball flight, the Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025 is likely your champion. Its SERM urethane cover and fast layer core give you that tour-level control and feel around the greens, making it perfect for attacking pins and getting that satisfying check. However, if you prioritize exceptional soft feel, maximum distance off the tee and with irons, and a slightly higher ball flight, all while maintaining good greenside manners, then the Titleist Tour Soft is going to be a fantastic choice. Its large, fast core and soft cover deliver on its promise of plush feel and impressive yardage. Who should play which ball? Ultimately, for the mid-handicapper, looking for that extra bit of short game finesse and a more tour-like feel, go with the Srixon Q-Star Tour 2025. You won't regret the control. If you're a golfer who loves a really soft feel, needs a bit more distance off the tee, and still wants good, reliable greenside performance without the absolute highest spin numbers, then the Titleist Tour Soft will be your preferred choice. Both are incredible options for their respective price points, offering significant performance benefits over standard distance balls. Try them both if you can. Thanks for tuning in to 7-Day Golf. If you found this comparison helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. Which of these balls are you most excited to try? Until next time, keep hitting them straight.